After our second night at the Hell Canyon campsite, we're on our way to do the Black Hills Loop. We'll go through Custer State Park and
then Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, probably visit Mount Rushmore this evening, and then we'll end up back at the campsite for one more night. The first stop on today's drive is in Custer State Park at Sylvan Lake. It's a short 1 mile hike around the lake. Sylvan Lake. The original people who built the lodge here dammed up the stream themselves to make a lake.
It is nice.
They made a good choice.
Yes. It's pretty lake.
On a hot day like this, I feel like climbing up the rocks and diving off. Yeah, this is nice. Here's a view of the dam. Don't know if you can see it, but you can at least hear it. Little Box Canyon waterfall. Okay, here's a close-up view. Oh, I can't go out that way. We're coming to a spot called the Needle's Eye, and a very narrow tunnel. The Needle's Eye will be to your right-hand side.
Not seeing it yet. Okay, now. Now you can see it.
Somebody coming through.
Yes, somebody coming through. More coming through.
Somebody needs to stop on the other side and let us through.
Should I stop the GoPro though? I was going to go film we're going through it. But this is taking forever. Yeah, there's more car coming. I'm turning it off.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Needles tunnel. Needles tunnel. Hey, stop.
After a picnic lunch at Central Lake, next stop is Legion Lake.
It's smaller. It's also a dam, right?
It looks like a dam over there where the bridge is. Oh, fish just jumped. Big granite slab over there, it's pretty.
It's Region Lakeshore Walk. We almost got done. It's a very small lake. Actually, so far this one is
Took a trail off the main road for Mount Coolidge.
cannot take a view of that. Oh, that's pretty. Do you see the lake? The lake was here.
So we're driving the wildlife loop, and so far no wildlife, but we've seen plenty of buffalo to last us for the trip. But there are wild burros,
And they're cute.
and they say these are okay to come up and to feed.
Little flower in his hair.
Oh.
You want to take
Are you trying to come for some attention? Nobody's paying attention to you? Nobody was paying attention to him, so he came over.
Oh, okay. You want some food? Look at that. Three. Baby, baby, baby. Are you close?
We are driving on a side road in the wildlife park at Custer State Park. I think it's called Fisherman's Bend, and a really large herd of bison, several hundreds here.
And he's
At least.
standing in the front of the road. We cannot
Lots
go
of little
anywhere.
ones. So cute.
You need to come down to take the other two.
Mount Rushmore. We are doing the Presidential Trail right now.
And you can come here to see the other two. Cool view.
Should we start singing America the Beautiful?
No. This is a cool view of Harani.
Oh, dead end. They need to trim those trees if they want to
No,
be,
you
if
can,
they want this to be the observing platform.
you can go to that side.
The Avenue of Flags. They have flags here from all the states and all the U.S. territories.
They'll crawl you up. You cannot
And
even
there
see
is
it.
our home, sweet home, New Mexico.
Where is Colorado? I want to see what Colorado is.
At about 8:30 or 9 o'clock this morning, we started what was supposed to be a 6-hour loop. According to George, our audio tour guide in the car, who comes along with us. I think he's at about a 6-hour tour. It's now 8:18 p.m. and we didn't finish the tour. And at this rate, we're not going to get back to the campsite till it's going to be after 9 o'clock. So we stopped at Breezy Point picnic area, all to ourselves, to have a nice picnic dinner.
By
So
the way, the
now
color
we'll get
there-
back to the campsite.
The color of the mountain
Very
is
late.
very pretty there now.
So while our dinner is cooking, we decided to take a little hike instead of sitting at the table with no view.
This is way much better, and the sunset is so pretty.
If only these trees weren't in the way, they block the view.
But you know what? When it's a bright sun out there, you want the trees. Oh, so this is a
I don't think any of our pictures are doing this justice, but this is really pretty.
They look like Jurassic Park, the movie. Especially that side. Right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And
I guess the sunset and sunrise are the best time.
how's the lasagna?
It's not very good, but
Eat.
it's okay.
Needs a can of corn with it.
Probably.
It's getting closer to sunset.
So pretty. So pretty. Actually, it's already sunset. It's not close to sunset. It's already sunset. It's almost 9.
Okay, Hell Canyon site is packed up. And today we are moving on. Jewel Cave this morning. That's the plan anyway, so we can get a ticket. And then on to Rockerville Lodge and Cabin tonight.
No, then we want
Instead
to
of
go
instead of a campsite. So
want
we
to
get
go
a
to
shower tonight, hopefully.
Scotta Lake.
So feel free to lean on the railings. Just don't touch the rocks. Don't lean on the rocks. You can sit down of dolomite and of the Pahasapa limestone. It's just that with our cave doesn't go. So at Jewel Cave, they're doing construction, I think, on the elevator, which is limiting it to just a very limited tour.
Yeah,
It's a long walk in the sun, and we only got to go in one room in the cave for about 15 minutes.
It's kind of a large room.
Interesting room itself, but kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
After seeing their introductory video, looks like a lot of neat stuff here. Next trip. Time for a lunch break and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich along the side of a nice lake that I can't remember the name of until the tour guide comes down.
What?
Said I can't remember the name of the lake. I have to ask the tour guide.
Petola?
Pictola Lake.
Pactola? It's nice.
And we picked a good time to stop because there's a nice thundercloud forming right overhead and it's giving us some shade.
I have some few drop of water. There.
And we need the shade.
Petola.
Reservoir.
That's pretty. The visitor center closed. And right now it's because a lot of clouds, so it's very nice weather right now.
A little bit of a correction, it's Pactola Reservoir, not Pictola Reservoir.
It's PAC.
Be nice to have a boat today.
When the surrounding
So Mount Rushmore is free, but actually you have to pay for parking.
But it's $10 for
fortunately-
annual pass.
The parking is actually good all year long. So we came back tonight after checking into our, what's the name of the town again?
Rockerville.
To the Rockerville Lodge and Cabins and had a shower. Now we're coming back in the evening to check out Mount Rushmore again. So in the evenings at 9 o'clock they have a lighting ceremony.
I wish it's a laser show like Stone Mountain. In Georgia, Stone Mountain, the horse with jumps.
And so you want to see George Washington come to life and start running across.
Yeah.